What's going on, recliners? Welcome back, or welcome to the channel. Today we'll be checking out another episode of The Last of Us, Season 2, Episode 2. Now, even though these videos are releasing much later than when I'm recording them, today is Easter Sunday, so for those who celebrate, a happy belated Easter. I have got the itis like no other, just a day of eating, but this episode dropped, so I'm here for it. The first episode was really good. It stayed true to the game, and that's what has me worried for, I don't know if it'll be this episode or the next, but yeah, those who know. So, we're going to go ahead and check this one out. Before we do, as always, if you guys enjoyed today's video, I'd appreciate it if you could leave it a like, and if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to the channel as well. So yeah, let's check out Season 2, Episode 2 of The Last of Us. It's like, I don't blame the girl.
I don't know you. His brains are on the floor.
Oh shit, I saw him sitting there in the background.
You been out?
Yeah, thought about setting up a watch in case one of those patrols gets too close.
It's all right. Now that we know what we're dealing with, we can come up with a plan. Right?
They've got 4 main gates, no other ins or outs, guard towers flanking each exit, mounted patrols, all heavily armed, overlapping routes.
And these guys are trained.
I do have the beginnings of an idea for a plan.
And let's buy you some time then.
The plan is to convince her to go back.
Good luck with that.
Coming!
I heard you had quite the night after I left.
That woke her up.
No.
Wow, Ellie, come on. We've been broken up 1 week and you made a move on her?
I didn't. I wouldn't do that.
I'm screwing with you, man. I already know. I don't care. Come on, get dressed.
You're the worst.
They didn't think anything of it until 30 live ones broke through from underneath the corpses. Now we're thinking we don't know how many are underneath the snow.
You know, no offense, man. I'm gonna do my patrol with Joel. It has been really bad, but I'm still me. He's still Joel, and nothing's ever gonna change that.
He already went out.
What? Who's who?
Dina, left an
You know
hour.
the drill. Prepare for the worst, hope for the best. If you see flares, if you hear bells, stop what you're doing, you follow the plan.
Well prepared.
Correct. People get drunk and say awful shit they've never thought before.
Ellie.
No, they say things they've thought, but have never said out loud before.
You be safe out there.
Yep.
I don't blame her for still being mad, but, I mean, at least he manned up and apologized. She's about to improvise.
Mountaintop, repeat. Tell her to crank the signal, call all the patrols back. I know a spot, we can hold up there.
Are they gonna be okay?
As soon as they eat.
Okay, what about us?
This way.
Some bongs chilling on the counter there.
Am I hallucinating?
Maybe.
This is where the townsfolk get their stash.
Eugene, you okay? That was a raw deal. Joel having to put him down.
She's determined. What the hell did you think was gonna happen? Damn, that's freaking creepy. So this is like the type of zombie apocalypse I would dread. The ones that can run. Dude, this is exactly from the game. I remember this scene. Oh, man. Which means the gamers know what's coming.
Give me your hand! Up here! I'm coming!
The lodge! My friends are holed up in a lodge halfway up the mountain.
Friends armed?
Yeah.
Except Joel and Dina.
Where the are they?
I don't know.
Joel, answer the goddamn radio!
What?
Check it.
No, why?
Yeah, it's a bad sign, guys.
You gotta get to the mine by then. Ellie, whether you find them or not.
Yeah, you too, Jesse.
Jeez. They gonna get rerouted now? Well, I gotta say, going into this, I did ask for more infected, and so far they've been delivering. Better shoot those flares.
Go!
Damn. Smart. Light it up. This looks awesome.
I have to go back!
We won't make it!
If I don't make it, I don't make it.
We're almost there!
Oh shit. This is giving me that god awful final season of Game of Thrones when the White Walkers attacked. And not for nothing, I don't know why they're down there to begin with. They should be up on the roof as well. Even though apparently they have no problem making it to the rooftop either.
Right here!
Hope you got fuel left. Yeah, the bloaters are never easy to take down, but doable. Aw, I hope the dogs don't get hurt. Damn.
Help them too.
them keep their guard down.
Her name's Dina.
Jackson, come in.
Dina?
Jackson.
And he is Joel.
Tommy, if you can hear me.
Joel!
You want to rob us? Fine. Take what you want. Fireflies.
Used to be.
Is it starting to register with you yet, man?
Get that shit away from me!
This is gonna put you to sleep. This is going to put you to sleep for 1 hour. That is all. I promise.
In your 60s now? You actually are pretty handsome. Congrats on that. To tell the truth, Joel. If you do, I'll let her live.
Yeah, she's running the show now.
I saved your life.
What life?
Yep.
Tourniquet him.
18 soldiers. And 1 doctor. That was my dad. I was 19. We don't kill people that can't defend themselves. But I am going to kill you.
I freaking caught the glimpse of them in the background earlier. Gotta relive this shit again.
I have waited
No,
so...
just shut the up and do it already.
Hell yeah, man.
You don't get to rush this.
And is Ellie about to hear? Yeah, she's still a little ways out.
No!
Joel!
End it.
Joel, get up. Get up. Please don't. Please don't.
She's essentially doing to Ellie what Joel did to her. They did, in fact, do it.
I'm gonna kill you. Die!
That's why you can't hold a grudge, especially in an apocalypse situation. You never know when you'll take your last breath.
No evil, 'cause I'm blind to it all. Will follow me all the days of my life. Restore my soul, and I fear no evil, but I know when I die.
Well, they did it, guys. A part of me was still kind of holding out hope that maybe they wouldn't go down that road for the show. Or if they did, they would drag it on, a little longer. But, I mean, from very early on in this episode, you just see the bag of golf clubs sitting there in the background. The ominous foreshadowing of what's to come. And not to mention, they have been staying a lot truer to the game for this season than they did in the first. The first, they took, certain creative liberties here and there to change things up. But now, I feel like I'm playing through the game again. That one scene where Abby was running in between that like narrow chain link fence, and I knew, like, I just had the flashback from the game. The zombies, or zombies, the infected, they were gonna come crashing into it, and yeah, like I just remember playing through that. Because if you haven't played the game, you're not familiar with it. For the second one, you switch back and forth between playing as Ellie and Abby. And it's like, I mentioned it during the show. I get her frustration, but she just created another her. And yeah, I'm I don't want to spoil anything for the non-gamers. Uh but also too, I'm releasing these videos so far out there after they've already released. Chances are the finale would have been released by the time this video is live, but still, I'll hold it back. But Ellie she's pissed, and she's going to seek her own form of revenge as well. Also, as I had mentioned in the first one of the bigger complaints I personally had, and others as well, in season one, was the lack of infected. We did have the one or two scenes here and there where, we had the clicker scene, which was awesome, and then the bloater scene. Other than that, nothing really stood out as crazy. Like, there was great storytelling and visuals, but kind of lacked in the infected department. This was already next level. Them like hiding out, hibernating underneath the bodies of the dead in the snow. And yeah, they got the trigger. Abby started, the avalanche. And then once they awoke, well, they were probably awaking regardless because they had cut into the pipeline that had, like the vines in it that initially they were chasing, Abby, Joel, Dina, but once they touched that, they rerouted, changed course, and went after the town. And that was badass. I said it during the show. It felt like something out of Game of Thrones with the White Walkers attacking, and kind of makes sense. Same studio producing it, but yeah, that was really cool. A lot of damage done, and they're gonna have a lot of rebuilding to do. But once Tommy gets the news of, who and who aren't coming back alive, that's gonna be the least of his worries for now. So yeah, I remember the shotgun blast to the knee in the game, and when I was playing through it, I just kept thinking to myself, all right, Tommy's gonna come busting through the door, save him, and he can heal from this. So Ellie's gonna come and, do her damage, and they're gonna save him. He's gonna be all right. And then she just goes to town on him with the golf club, and you slowly start to lose out hope. Watching this, definitely brutal, but I had no hope to begin with because I knew what the outcome was going to be. But during the game, right before he took his last breath, you're just, no, what? You're killing off Joel? And this is episode 2. In the game, it felt like, I don't know, it happened within like the first half hour of playthrough. And yeah, that was just it. And you're just like, what? How? Now, in the game, we do get some flashback sequences. I don't know if they're going to do that in the show or not. They very well could because, so far they've been staying very true to the game. They did a really good job with that scene, the whole episode in general. I mean, you can feel Abby's hatred. For some people, you can even understand it. But at the same time, we've grown to love and care for Joel as a character before Abby, and in the moment, you're kind of on Joel's side, like, don't touch Ellie. And they're like, we're gonna. And he did what he had to do for his, symbolic daughter. And you kind of root for him in the first one. And it's like, it makes sense. But then when you see it through Abby's eyes, her perspective, which I know pissed off a lot of people, but it's, in my opinion, still good storytelling. The people he killed had, husbands, wives, children. And yeah. So, as sad and as brutal as the ending of this one was, I still thoroughly enjoyed it. They managed to do really well cutting back and forth between what was going on at the town and with Joel. And yeah, the gamers out there, I said it before, they knew what was coming. For the people who have never played the game and didn't know it was coming, did you see it coming at any point? Are you pissed off to the point where you want to kill Abby yourself now? Or can you kind of sympathize with her yourself? Oh, let me know in the comments. It's always been a heated topic. This, the game at least, and how they went with the story. But for tonight's video, guys, that's going to do it. If you guys enjoyed it, as always, I'd appreciate it if you could leave it a like. And if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to the channel as well. Thank you guys for watching, and until the next one, I'll see you guys soon.